Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well, and thank you for joining me for another video. So the message today is, are you ready to meet Jesus? First off, you have to know him to know whether you want to meet him. If you already know Jesus, regardless of your denomination, if you are a Christian, then this message is for you. Jesus is coming back, and he's coming back to get us because things are going to get a little dicey down here. If you've ever read through the book of Revelation, then you know some of what I'm talking about. And even if we go into this a little bit, it talks about birth pains. So we know that it's going to get a little rough. And you want to know why he doesn't want us to go through it? Well, because we are the bride of Christ. Would a bridegroom leave his bride stranded in a swamp someplace or at the base of a volcano that's getting ready to go off? I don't think so. So stay with me, explain this a little bit more. If you like this video, click like, subscribe if you want to know about more, and of course, hit the bell icon and you'll be notified when I release a new video. So let's go ahead and get started. Well, we are told that Jesus' next coming will be somewhere beginning or middle, some think end of the quote tribulation period. It's not properly named, but that's what a lot of people call it, so we'll go with that. The middle of it is where the Great Tribulation starts. But it's the 70th day of Daniel that you can find if you read that chapter 9. But the bottom line is Christ said he would be coming back for us. And he's coming back specifically for the church, the dead and the living, in what some people call the rapture. And rapture is in the Bible, but it's only in the Latin version. We're going to be caught up. We're going to be snatched away. He's going to pull us out of here quickly. We're going to stay until our job is done, preparing those that are going to go through this heavy tribulation time. Now, there's a really good movie out that talks about how Jesus treats his church like a standard Jewish wedding type thing. It's called Before the Wrath. And they do such a good job of showing what it would have been like back in Jesus's time. It's kind of a docu-movie that explains this. It's done very, very well. There's some commentary in it. And I'm not even going to try to match what they've done. I can't. It's very well done. Before the Wrath. And I'll try to put a link to the trailer down below, but the actual movie, you would have to go online and buy it or order it someplace. And I don't have those links handy, but Google is wonderful at coming up with that. So let's look a little bit about why, as Christians, we are the bride of Christ. Let's look at Ephesians 5:22. Now, I know that this might be a little touchy for some people, but let me explain when we get done. Ephesians 5:22, wives, be subject to your own husbands as to the Lord. The husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church. And that's the key that you want to think about right there. He himself being the savior of the body. Now, if men were more like Christ, this would be easier to accept and understand. Sorry about that, ladies. There are also some Old Testament verses as well. Isaiah 54:5. For your maker is your husband. The Lord of hosts is his name, and the Holy One of Israel is your Redeemer. The God of the whole earth, he is called. So even back then, they're referring to husband-wife type relationships. And we're not talking sexual, we're talking behavior. Okay, if you are married and you love your spouse, that's what we're talking about. And we're going to go into Revelation now for the final reference here. And the movie, if you watch, it's got a lot more. Let us be glad and rejoice and give honor to him, for the marriage of the Lamb is come, and his wife has made herself ready. So we're going to get to go up to heaven and get ourselves ready. Okay. So again, check out the movie. I'll put the trailer link down below. Um, it's a very good movie. It's not that long and it's fairly new. It's within the last year or two. I don't remember exactly when it was released. So that's all I really have for this. Check out the movie, and that will be the rest of your homework assignment for this. Bye for now. We'll see you in the clouds if not before. Blessings to the elect.